We're here,
and we're queer.
and we're not going anywhere. I'm gonna make y'all bigger.
We're also not going shopping.
I want to go shopping.
I wanna go shopping. I need new bras.
God,
Maybe
remember
that's what we'll
last year
do
when our
after we're
biggest
done with
problem was
this,
rainbow
Nary, is
capitalism?
Oh,
Uh,
Nary, do you want to go shopping after the game?
Sure, we can go shopping.
We're gonna have a girls' day. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Girls'
Imagine
Day.
having money couldn't be me.
I wish it was me.
To be fair, I don't really.
I love
have
when I
money
drink
should be
something and my
spending.
model just goes fucking insane. I need to invest in straws.
I'm making terrible life choices.
Me too. We're all
God
making.
damn it! It's my fucking rebirthday weekend. I'm allowed to make some stupid fucking decisions.
By the way, there's no echo from my stream, is there?
I don't think so. At least not on my end.
Not on my end.
Oh no!
I think for once we have launched without any scuff.
For the
Thank
first
well,
time
just
in
changed it now.
forever, we
have launched the game.
without scuff.
Hooray, everybody!
I
This
need,
is worthy of celebration.
I need to mute all the tabs.
By the way, everyone, it's time to sing happy birthday to Kai Lisa as it is her
Happy rebirthday.
years.
You have to sing
I'm
happy
not singing.
rebirthday.
Happy
Happy
rebirthday
birthday.
to you.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh god, here we
no.
go.
So the rebirthday song is "The Town Inside Me."
And everyone's voice only. I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change me.
Hey, hold
without
on
me.
now. This is cultural appropriation.
I'm
None
the
of you play
one
Guilty
to
Gear.
blame.
I play Guilty Gear. Actually,
I will wreck your fucking face sticks. Let's fucking go.
hey, I got you into Guilty Gear. I got you into Guilty Gear.
I will wreck your
Well,
fucking
you're
face,
allowed to
too,
sing the
Theodosia.
song.
More importantly, one, Guilty Gear is a show now. You can't shame people for not playing because they can watch it. Fuck you. Number two, let's not get copyrighted.
Place was better.
We can't get copyrighted for singing a song.
Yeah, we
Fuck you.
can actually. It is the Trans Femme National Anthem, though.
And Naoki is actually.
I thought
super-
covers were fair use.
are.
They are.
Sorta. It's
Well, it
complicated.
depends on the song.
Well, here's the thing. None of us
Depends on
have
how
the budget
litigious
for a
the IP
lawyer,
is.
so fair use only applies to people with money.
The
Also, you could
budget?
get sued for singing
Budget?
the birthday
The
song.
town inside me.
Somebody say brisket? Brisket?
Brisket.
Brisket?
Basket.
Basket?
You could get
Bucket?
copyright strike
Bidet?
for singing the birthday song. Fun fact.
Harry.
Kylisa.
I am aware that we
Give me
have
macaroni and
straws,
cheese.
Rain. I'm aware.
Um.
We're doing the
I just
finger
didn't bring
pointing
one.
together thing.
Uh.
Oh, Forkle nuts.
We'll talk about it later. If not,
Forkle
it's no big
nuts.
It's a new curse word I just came up with.
Okay, bye,
deal.
Lexi.
Okay. Bye, Lexi.
I may have to move positions in the house because my dog is starting to squeal.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Not that it can be any louder than Neri.
Nary, how much frickin' caffeine have you had this early?
None.
Seriously, you sound like you've drank like 8 monsters.
I don't drink energy drinks. Those are super bad for you.
I think you just called Sticks out.
The stunned silence really spoke for me, huh?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, Sticks, I drink entirely too many monsters as well.
I do not
What's your
require
favorite flavor?
caffeine to be a hyperactive little bitch. This is just my flavor of autism, is to be a hyperactive little loud bitch.
So, I try to stick to the sugar-free ones, but I also really like the Mango Locos.
Oh, the
it'll-
mango is fucking peak, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so fucking good. I have
That and
Honestly,
Pipeline
I drink
Punch
one
I
a
could
day.
survive off of.
Yeah. But also, it's a flavor that's only in the sugar-free version. The fucking watermelon.
I've never had the watermelon actually.
Oh my god, it's hard to find now. It's like a kind of discontinued flavor, but oh my god, it's fucking peak. I highly recommend it.
Maybe I should try sugar-free energy drinks.
No! Oh! You're already doing the right thing, Neri. Stick to liquid death.
I mean, sometimes caffeine can do the opposite for neurotypical people.
Yeah, sometimes
Sometimes it can
caffeine
mellow you
makes me
out.
sleepy. It shuts me off.
I like to drink like a whole cup of coffee and then take a nap.
I do that too sometimes, actually.
I do too.
The trick is you gotta commit to the nap before the caffeine kicks in.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you wake up with like a slight boost.
Mm-hmm.
Thea, would you like to run Lancer?
Yes. Now that I'm actually away from my barking dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were away. I thought we were just like going off on a random tangent.
Like, I actually am having issues because my dog started squealing, and then I got to set up my computer. So continue. I'm making sure.
Yeah, no,
everything's-
we were filling time, Kailisa.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I was doing a good thing. Cool.
I'm just making
Well-
sure everything's operational on my end. So just give me a little bit. Sorry.
Let's see here.
So much for our scuffless stream, eh?
Yeah.
At least, well, I don't know. Scuff is technical difficulties, right? Is a dog a technical difficulty? I'm just saying.
I would say so.
That's fair.
As a
Hey,
cat
it's the
owner,
map from
yes.
last time.
Oh, that's the wrong map.
You don't have to call her out like that, God. Being a DM is hard. Sometimes you gotta recycle what you got.
True. Oh, hey, they're in
Oh, shit, I'm
trans
not moving the map,
colors.
am I?
Look at them. I almost don't want to kill them. They're in trans colors.
Am I missing something?
Look at the enemies.
No,
They're pink
no.
and blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trans camo.
I didn't update my Owlbear Rodeo, so that was.
I
what was
specifically
going on
did this as a psych warfare technique on Neri.
Man,
Did
that's a
you
lot of
actually?
sentinels.
Did you actually do that?
No, I didn't.
The fucking trans brigade of.
This is
Yeah.
just actual colors. You said they were bright and colorful, and this is like one of the color schemes that's like available on Retrograde. I'm like,
That's what I
I like
thought.
this one.
It is
That's
one of
what
the
I thought.
default color schemes, can confirm.
Although, to be more accurate, there's yellow in there. These bitches fuck pans.
Oh, they're pansexual.
So it's okay to murder them.
They like skillets.
Hey!
Man, that's a lot of sentinels. 1, 2, 3, 4 sentinels.
Yes.
Looks
Huh.
like you two are going right. Where should I deposit my mech?
I'm putting the mechs down. Just put it wherever you want.
Okay.
What's the yellow thing?
Yellow is light cover. Red is hard cover.
Although we are gonna like do a little bit of a RP / catch up, right?
Oh yeah, big time. I'm just like making sure.
Okay.
everyone's on the field.
There I am.
I love how we got like the fucking squad over here.
hmm
they're all like similarly colored, and then we just have these two goobers over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
Hey,
clearly didn't read the color scheme memo. God damn it!
Oh, thank you for the
it's
follow.
It's not our fault that the ace flag looks really good
Jaeger
painted on a
Wolf,
mech.
GG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crime family.
Rain in my chat says, "I am a proud pan fucker. Thank you very much."
Amen, Rain.
Okay.
Amen.
Just to be 100% clear, I too am a pan fucker. So, I support pan fuckery as well.
I'm a player, Jaeger Wolf. Also, I should probably get the game music up.
Yeah, I don't have music just because I didn't have time because this week has been kicking me in the nuts.
I'm gonna put on space jazz.
I'm gonna just
I'm
use
still
the
playing my,
Tukayed playlist, which is what I always use for my Lancer games.
I'm still
Tukayed, a
just using my fucking
synthwave
Final
mix
Fantasy
from Mech
lo-fi shit.
Warriors.
Alrighty. Recap for an XP, RPXP.
I'll take it.
You recapped last time.
Alright.
No, I did.
No,
Oh yeah, you're right. Go ahead,
last
Kelly.
time on Lancer Long Rim Blues. The party had some downtime actions, and they went a range of good to bad. One included a party with a fire and a depressed captain. Another included talking to a mysterious scientist who may or may not have experimented on Kiana. And another's just a plain old sleeper agent who's trying to make a quick buck off of us.
Yeah.
And then, while the captain was being depressed, a short little gremlin came into the room and yelled at her. Sticks, for comedic effect, do you want to repeat what you just said as a replay of the scene?
I don't really remember. I think it went along the lines of, get your shit together, I don't want a different captain, I want you.
Yep, that's pretty much accurate. And Kerrigan got her shit together, and they all went to talk to some mysterious scooter who runs a fucking badass diner and serves some badass food. And, gave us, the most amazing meals we've had since, since probably Camille and I left the, Garrican Trade Barony. And then, there was an explosion! And now we are hoping to defend the diner and prevent its destruction and save our new friend, Scooter.
Protect the milkshakes!
That was a terrible fucking summary. I am so sorry, Theodosia. I am much better when I write that kind of stuff.
You're good. I'll recap the rest of the way. You all also encountered a Karakin trade baron from the House of Pawns, a representative, talking to Scooter, and they saved Scooter's life when a bomb hit Scooter's office.
Yeah, that too.
So,
Do I still get my experience?
yes, you do.
Yay!
You all quickly grab your things together in a rush, running a spaceship for your mechs. Going to try and get to the your ship quickly enough to get into your mechs before more bombing happens to the Scooter space stop.
And
kinda
if
cut in
I
and
remember
out there,
correctly,
girl.
these
Sorry,
actors
Mike,
are
Mike,
the 50 Talent Kings, the same ones
Mike.
that shot up our ship.
Yeah, these are the 50 Talent Kings. What are y'all doing to get out of Scooter space stop and get to your ship so you can get in your mechs?
Loki does her usual, fucking crazy acrobatics and low G shit that she does.
Kiana too,
kicking out-
with her inhuman speed, is just once again rushing in ahead of everyone else. Just Noom.
Hey,
We love a good
Thea.
Hume.
Can I
What's
say
up?
my mech was on standby?
Sure, I'm down.
Okay, so while these two are running away, just out of nowhere, I just like say into my comms, Umberly, to me, and from out of nowhere, my fucking GMS Everest just appears just out from under the space stop, where the like big hole is now, and I'm just gonna fucking jump on the arm and like get into the cockpit. I'm ready to fucking go. I have a CompCom unit for that very reason.
Yeah, Alice is just, you know, like she's moving, but she's got like one of those. You remember like the original Gundam anime where they had like the space suits that had like that fanny pack with like the jets to move them around in space? It's like that.
Fanny Pantastic.
Yeah. To just like scooter down the corridor. So she's just schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'.
All right. And what about Camille, your character?
He's simply Shrunning.
She's just running. Got it. As you all pile into your mechs, you feel the area around you shake even harder.
Is everybody good? Who's ready? Who's ready for this?
Point me towards the bad guys. I want to do a murder.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take it
Can I
slow.
ask for a clear
poor
mission?
Hella's kind of not looking great.
We're gonna have to manage. I'm sorry. Out of character, Thea, can I ask for like mission objectives? What is the sit rep?
Yep. Since there is a large laser drill currently being guarded by several mechs. The goal is to end the turn in the laser drill, taking an action known as disabling to disable it, then enter through its basically a hole into the ship.
Okay.
Is that purple triangular area at the other side of the map?
Yup, it needs to be disabled for 3 rounds in a row.
Alright. So, crew, you see the giant fucking drill at the on the other side?
Yep.
Fuck its shit up.
You got
Captain,
it.
yes, Captain.
With pleasure.
No problem.
Now deploy your mechs in the green area.
I think
Does the yellow areas affect terrain at all? Like,
Nope.
does it slow us down? Okay.
Well, actually, yellow area is light cover. It does slow you down. Red area is just hard cover.
Okay.
Do the red areas block line of sight?
Yes.
Okay.
And we like choose for it to block line of sight since like elevation's kind of weird.
I'm cool with that. So, like, you can be like, you choose to hide behind it. That's what I was implying. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
No worries. I'm just asking these kind of weird questions so that you're like, we can
Yeah.
know ahead of time or not.
Yeah, you can choose to, when you're adjacent to it, you can choose to have it block line of sight or just be using it as cover. Otherwise, if you're not adjacent to it, it does not. Basically, the unit next to it has to decide whether or not they want to block line of sight at the end of their turn or if they want cover. And you have to be adjacent to it for it to block line of sight. So let's say you're 2 hexes away, it does not block line of sight. You have to be right next to it.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, so let me ask you this then. Are we good to start?
If y'all are, I'm good to start.
Alright. Would anyone be opposed to me going first?
Go for it.
Or does
Go for
anyone
it.
else have any ideas?
I mean, I was gonna do my same old dog and pony show of charge in TCB, but if you want to go,
Well, the reason I was gonna say I'm gonna go first is because, hey Kiana,
yeah,
you see that guy hiding behind this, like rubble about right here? Let's see, where's the clicky button?
I see him.
Come right quick.
Fucking chop him in half.
Yes.
You get a leadership die.
All right.
Okay, and so after that, then I am gonna move 1, 2, 3. What is my speed? Sorry, it's been a minute since I've played this game.
You're good.
Pilot roster, Umberly. And like, for some reason I have to back out of the active mode to level up my bonds, which is stupid. Speed is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna go ahead and boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Measuring stick. Okay, that is not a measuring stick. I don't want to attack that one, I want to attack this one. Ooh, actually, I like that one. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay.
So that's, it's 5 blocks each, so that's, 5 space, right?
Which one?
This one.
That's 8.
8? Okay. Hey, perfect. I'm gonna skirmish with my heavy machine gun.
Okie doke. You get your machine gun out, it starts humming.
And then, so, let me pull up my character here. My apologies.
You're good.
To be clear, our HP and does our heat reset, but our HP stays the same, right?
Y'all did have time for a short repair, not a full rest though.
Okay. Oh, in that case, I'm just going to repair my mech back to where it was before. And then I am going to use my fucking heavy machine gun.
Yeah, so we repair HP, but not structure or anything else like that.
Yes.
Okay. I rolled an 8 or a 7, Thea. Does that hit this guy?
So you quickly see that Sentinel dodge out of the way, and it gets ready to fire its gun at you.
Okay. Like, is it gonna do a reaction?
One sec. I'm thinking. No, it's not. It's getting ready for when it's its turn to move up and fire.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna take an extra heat, and I'm gonna overcharge. And as long as I'm overcharging, I get to
Wouldn't you
attack.
have had to overcharge just to skirmish because you boosted to get to where you are?
A boosted is
Yeah.
so both are
Boost,
half
skirmish,
actions.
and then you got one more. Yeah.
Yeah. And so then I'll overcharge, and I'm gonna attack with the heavy machine gun again.
Okay.
Alright, and... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, miss again.
Goes completely wide. This time its retractable sword comes out and just slices the bullets out of space.
God damn it. Alrighty.
Stop
Ronin
making the enemy
style.
look cool.
The rest is... Alright,
Captain, I
that'll
think
be
you
my
need to
turn.
spend more time at the range.
Shut the fuck up, Kiana. Alright,
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
Okay. This escort sentinel. Yup. Give me a second, I'm checking its speed. Okay.
Yeah, can I give you a small piece of advice?
Yes.
You should display the rolls on your screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah.
The rolls of the mechs.
Yeah, that way, you know, people can see us rolling dice and stuff.
Oh, I am displaying it on my screen. For context, the way that the stream works with fucking... It's a long story. I can't really...
Don't worry about it, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's not your fault. I'm gonna figure out a way to do that later with like a side stream thing. It's just, I don't have time for that. So, because like I'd have to open a separate, like stream the actual browser, whereas I'm streaming through, it's a whole thing. VTTs are finicky on streams. I'm just now relearning how to do it.
You're good, girl.
He's gonna scooch up right here. He is 3 hexes away. And then he is going to fire his combat shotgun at you.
Bring it.
That is a 11.
That'll hit.
6 damage as he cocks his shotgun and blasts it into your mech, sending a chunk flying.
Fuck. Ow, 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 ow.
And then for his second action, he is going to arm his Wrathlock system.
Do we get to know what that is?
You'll find out.
Okay, cool,
Wait,
cool, cool.
I can't do that. That's a full action. Never mind. Instead, he's going to Eye of Midnight. Yep. He's going to Eye of Midnight, and you'll find out what that is. Pass the turn. As you see his mech begin to glow and whir.
I will go
Is this
now.
gonna be Kiana charge, or is Nightshine gonna move up and provide some cover?
Kiana's gonna charge.
Wait, real quick, one question, Thea. Did you factor in the soft cover?
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's my bad. I'll roll this in. 7. Does a 7 hit?
You do
8.
not hit me.
Okay, he goes wide then.
Oh, okay.
It hits enough. If it just floats by. It's 8 damage. It's 8 to hit, so I don't think that is. Alright, now it's your go, Kiana.
Okay, movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Overcharge to boost, so 1 heat. 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 8. And Choppies. With the leadership dice. What's the leadership dice again?
It's plus D6, I think.
D6?
Give me a second, I believe so, yes. It's basically a free, yeah, it's pseudo, yeah, it's a D6.
That stacks
It's
on top
from
of
accuracy though, so it stacks, yeah, like she's saying, it stacks on top. They're saying, my apologies.
There's many types of turbulence, but you can find out when we're flying, but the 4 main types are clear.
Does a 10 hit?
Mechanical turbulence.
That does hit.
Alright, so
You
that
rolled
is, I believe, 3d6 plus 4.
Jesus Christ.
$12 plus 4, 16 damage, energy AP.
Alright, the Sentinel is then gonna act Overwatch. Because again, sword was. So I'm just taking a note here. Sorry. Does an 11 hit you?
Let me look really quickly at my Compcon. Evasion 8. Yup.
You take 6 as while you slice into this thing, and for how much damage again?
16.
And take out its structure and blast a shotgun blast into your left servo leg. Its first structure is gone.
Okay, does it need to roll a structure check?
Yeah, I'm rolling that. Give me a sec. Trying to find the structure check rules.
It's 1d6 for every point of missing structure.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. 2.
And then whatever the lowest result is. So 2 is, I think, stun. Let me double check the chart.
It's just been a while since I ran Lancer, so it's
System trauma. Parts of your mech are torn off by damage. On a roll d6, on a 1 through 3, one weapon is destroyed. On a 4 through 6, one system is destroyed.
Weapons destroyed. You immediately see its sword spark as you slice it off of its wrist. Alright, my go.
Yeah.
Okay. This dude is going to fire his shotgun back into... Actually, I'm thinking. Give me a second. Okay. We've got a... Oh yeah, these are elites. They get 2 separate things. This dude right here is going to see that this guy right here is going to see that you're going for his buddy, and it's going to be flying over towards you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, towards Neri. Just better within range, and it's going to fire his shotgun at you for a second turn. Does a 14 hit you there?
Yeah, 14 hits me.
Okay. You feel another blast as you hear the shotgun pump, and you hear the compression of this. You see the hiss of this shotgun compressing in 0G, and it just fires a shell at you, and it hits your shoulder. You take 6 points of damage.
That's not great for me.
Pass turn.
Alright, I think I would like to go next.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, so Alice is gonna see these jerks ganging up on her teammate. She's gonna move down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick action boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just interpose her much more armored mech in between. Then let's do a quick action to scan this guy right here, which is going to activate her orator talent as she opens up a private comm line to just completely demoralize this guy. As per usual, just a little code injection, pull up their entire social media history, pull up every last bit of dirt on them, and just go for the throat.
You start looking through his browser history. It's a lot of GILF stuff. Not even the good kind.
Yeah.
Jesus. Mine's all
he's gonna
lesbian
be
porn.
impaired until he clears a systems check. Yeah, they have to clear a systems check at the end of their turn to clear this impairment. Then I'm going to overcharge for 1 heat. Doop. And I am going to skirmish with my...
Which one are you
assault rifle
impairing?
versus... I'm impairing this one, but I'm gonna skirmish this one.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just double checking.
Yeah. So skirmish with my assault rifle. Does an 11 hit.
It does.
That is going to be 4 damage.
The mech shudders as you pump bullets into it, and its metal squeals slightly. If there would be noise, but you know what I mean. If there were noise, it would be clearly.
I like to think that that part of what makes Lancers Lancers is our cockpits like supply all the sound effects that we would expect to hear.
Just sort of like how
even though
the
it's
human
not
body,
actually happening because space.
sort of like how the human body feels pain, so it knows that it's dying.
Or how like EVs have like speakers to make like engine noises.
Yeah.
I
my
I don't
turn.
know what you're talking about. I feel pain whenever my mech gets hit.
That's not normal.
That's concerning.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
Cool. This one over here is going to take its second action. Impaired means it has,
+1 difficulty to all attacks and saves.
that's what I thought. Gonna step right there.
Do I get a reaction?
Yes, you do.
Shotgun.
Oh, I also get an Overwatch from my shotgun.
Damn it! 2.
Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does hit.
A 2 does not.
that's 2 damage then from my Overwatch.
You blast into it and it deals a minor bit of damage as like bits and pieces of it scrape off. Alright. And then it is going to shotgun blast the giant Sentinel, the large mech in front of it.
Okay, so it's
Actually,
impaired
no,
and
no.
then also
not
it's
gonna-
engaged, so it's going to get an additional difficulty.
It's not going to do that, it's going to Wrath Block
Okay.
as its full action. You just see it begin to glow, and its
Posture check. Thank you,
arms,
Minty.
like its arms and fingers reinforced with some extra mechanism.
Oh, I did scan it, so I should get its stat block, so we should know what this does.
Yes, you do. Wrath Block lets it attack with shotgun twice the next time they attack with it.
Okay, cool. Alright, well that's my turn. Or, well no, that's their turn. Already had my turn.
Alright, so next.
My internet went out. Give me a second.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Damn. So chat. I asked a hypothetical. I don't think anyone saw it, but
What color would
If
your
you-
mech be if you had a mech?
yes, thank you, Neri.
My mech would be pride flag colors, and I actually do have that in a mech token. If Minos is in chat, Minos has seen it. Minos? I think it's Minos. I forget.
I would go for like bubblegum pink,
Adorable.
like you know those annoying like
The Diva
fucking
mech.
girly pop glocks,
the diva mech color.
pink gunmetal.
Yes.
I'm purple. I made my mech the color I wanted it to be.
Purple.
It's my favorite color.
It's a good color, to be fair. It's also the color of my eyes.
Ooh, fancy.
Is that why you always chase after purple-haired girls?
Shut up. You had brown hair when I chased after you.
True. Well, now it's purple.
True.
Actually, no, it's
Entirely
white
so
with a
like
black
that-
streak. What are we
entirely
talking
so
about?
like that is- Alright. I'm back. My OBS is revived again. I just connected to my hotspot. Oh my god, now OBS is bugging out fully.
Yeah, we got like 3 OBSs, and 2 GMs in Owlbear.
Well, we didn't start with Scuff, but we got the Scuff now.
I just want it to be on record that I did not cause the scuff.
It was my internet that my parents refused to update, so yeah.
I'm listening to random Gundam music.
I, as per my brand now, am listening to random 80s city pop
Hell yeah.
because it is a vibe.
I've got a royalty-free mech combat playlist, and I'm listening to that. And so is my stream.
Okay, cool. I think I got everything working and not killing itself.
Yay!
We're good. Unaliving itself. Whatever. We're good. We're good. We're good. So,
We're not streaming to TikTok. You're allowed to kill.
all right. Who's next? Me. No, not me. Yo.
I'll go. So let's see here. I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Actually,
3, 4, 5.
It is technically Thea's turn.
I
Nope,
thought she
Thea
just went
just
with
had
this
to-
guy.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
for that
I-
guy.
Oh, that's right.
She
That's
did,
right.
she did.
Oh, Nightshine, and I thought like, sorry. My bad.
You're okay.
The whole
Okay. I'm gonna target this fellow with an infiltrate. I'm gonna start off with Mirage. Do I have any extra difficulty or accuracy?
Who are you targeting again?
This guy.
Nope, you don't have any difficulty or inaccuracy.
Okay, cool. So that's a 12.
That'll do it.
Okay, that hits. So he'll take 2 heat, and I am now invisible to him.
Okie doke.
And then I will Shrike code, I guess.
Get your Shrike code on, girly pop.
That's a 6. That's probably not gonna hit.
That will not hit.
All right.
You just hear Rick Astley begin to play on your end as the as the defense code forces it into your system sticks.
God damn it. Can you use a boost to do another hack?
Overcharge? Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets you any quick action for free.
Okay. I will go ahead and overcharge. So I'll take a heat. And I will use that to, is this guy within my sensors? Hold on. That guy. Is he within my sensors or not? I don't know, like, how sensors, translate to space.
It's the same thing. It's hex range.
Oh, in that case...
This dude is 4. This dude is 11. This dude
Okay.
is... I believe
Got you.
6.
So he is perfectly targetable. I'm gonna hit him with balance control lockout.
What does that do again?
I can push him 2 spaces and knock him prone,
Okie doke.
in addition to the 2 heat.
Got you.
That's a 4 though, so it's not gonna hit.
Alright.
Just dealt a heat to myself for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
It happens.
My go.
That is my turn.
Alright. So. we're gonna have this archer over here. This archer right here.
Are they also elites?
Yup.
Everybody on the board is an elite?
Nope. The breachers aren't elites. The breachers, all of these guys are normal. It's just the dudes out here that are elites.
Oh, I thought you said the archers were elites for a sec. So there's 4
The archers
elites and
are-
4 normals.
Yes. And I gave y'all a lot of cover to work with. More, I'll explain it later, okay? Alright, this archer's right here. We're gonna go for Loki as as she notices Loki's doing hacker stuff.
Okay. Remember to take soft cover into account.
Wait, are you
Yep.
moving the archer or the sentinel?
The archer.
One of the guys down there.
Is that a sentinel or is that an archer? Because they have the same spray.
You're
I
right.
thought those were the
That
archers.
is, that's a sentinel. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I misread. I'm sorry. Eh. Then we're just gonna check the measurements, see if I can boost. Yeah, I need to boost, so we're gonna move up a bit more. Right there, and then we're gonna fire at Loki. That's a nat one, that's missing.
But
The shot just fires completely out of range, blowing up some asteroids that are like way off from where you are, Loki.
Meh.
Stretch. Here you go, Minos.
Alright, so now pass.
4, 5.
Lives up.
Yeah, only basically only the Sentinels are elite. Okay?
Yeah.
What you doing,
Alright,
Liv?
who wants
Okay.
Liv, you there?
Yep. Trying to figure out which things are which people.
The Sentinels are the dude holding the shotgun up in the air. Archers are the ones holding it downwards, and the ones with 2 shotguns are the breachers.
Archers are LMG. Sentinels are the guys with the crossed arm shotguns, and guys with the big drums on their arms are breachers.
Yep.
although Neri, you probably shouldn't be necessarily metagaming.
Yeah, please don't metagame.
These are not any enemies. These are us.
See,
They're
that's
allies.
This is Loki, and this is
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan.
I mean, we're all trained lancers. We would recognize, enemy types, right?
Nope. There is a difference between well, yes, it would make sense flavor-wise. Mechanics-wise, it does not say that is a thing.
Okay.
Also because I can modify the mech.
Sensors range 15. You are within a range of sensors. Full action hack.
Who are you hacking?
Hacking. This.
You gotta
Yes,
right
sir.
click to hover.
This.
Okay, one of the elites. Got it.
Yes. So first of all, I'm going to banish you.
Remind me what banish does?
Every time you move voluntarily, you take heat up to 6.
Okay.
2 heat. Alright, 10 plus E attack equals 13.
13 works.
Ready? And then I will do my second act, which will be Logic Bomb.
On who?
That will be everyone within 2 of this guy, which is no one, so just this guy.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can space it way better. Everyone within 2 of this spot.
Alright.
This and this make a save.
Okay.
DC 12.
Which type? That one passes?
This-
Yeah, both pass.
Okay, you are not slowed. That's my turn.
Okay. Then we are going to have him go through and do the ability that lets him attack twice with the shotgun next time he attacks with it. Pass turn. Have all of you gone?
We've all gone.
We're back to top of round.
Hold on, I gotta make the rest of the moves with my guys. Cause, yeah. He will stand there next time he attacks with his shotgun. This game, he attacked twice. Then these boys are gonna fan out.
I would like to petition for first action when it rolls back to our turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play since they do get their turns at the end of the thing.
Yeah, I was talking strategy.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
While
gotcha.
you are moving the NPCs, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Alright, we're good. Go ahead.
Alright, cool.
Do what you're doing, Loki.
So I'm going to move up here. And then I'm going to wide area code pulse.
Okay.
So everything within 15 hexes of me will be hacked. Which I believe is everything. Yeah, that should be everything, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything.
So for the sake of ease, everyone is getting 1 System Crusher and 1 Shrike Code.
Got you.
Okay, so starting with this guy. System Crusher.
Which guy?
This guy here.
Okay.
17 probably hits.
That does hit.
Okay, he will take 2 heat, and then an additional 2 heat.
Alright. So wait, this game does have enforcements. When you all get to the drill and start getting it, they will appear on the yellow spaces from below. I forgot to mention that, that's on me.
Okay, this guy's Shrike Code coming in.
Yep.
That's a 9.
That'll do it.
Okay, cool. He'll take 2 heat, and he will take an additional 2 heat whenever he attacks.
Okay.
So he's at 6 heat, and at risk of more.
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
So this guy next, I'm gonna hit him with Shrike first.
Okay.
That will be a 13.
That'll do it.
Okay. He will take 2 and again take 2 more whenever he attacks. If I am not mistaken, he's at 4 now. Then his System Crusher. That's a 12, which will also hit, right?
Yep.
So he'll take 4 heat, and if that brought him over heat cap, he will take 4 burn.
He's over heat cap.
Take that 4 burn.
So, yep. Making a note of that.
This guy next. Hit him with Shrike first. 13, that hits. So that's 2 heat, and again, debuff.
Are you using a
Yep.
Tromolungma?
Yes.
Right? Keep in mind that you can make it to where your first hits do 4 heat if you want.
Can I?
Look at System Crusher.
Yeah, that's an innate.
Yeah, I've been using
That's
System
an
Crusher.
innate ability of the Chungus.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
keep
System
in mind
Crusher
that
is a
just for
specific
invading, it does 2 heat. Any invade attack does 2 heat. The System
Yeah.
Crusher adds an additional +2, so it's +4.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
that has been taken into account.
Mhm.
But yeah, so this guy takes 2 and is debuffed. System Crusher. That's a 4, so that's gonna miss. This guy next. Shrike. 16, that definitely hit. So 2 heat and debuffed.
Yep.
System Crusher. 16 hits. So an additional 4 heat. If that brings him over cap, he will
Yep.
take burn.
Their cap is 8, so he's still good.
Okay. This guy. This archer. Shrike.
Yep. Yep.
That's a 14.
I believe that'll do it.
Okay. 2 heat and debuffed.
Yup.
System Crusher. That's a miss.
Little do they know, I'm softening them up for the big boss fight next combat.
This guy over here. Get shriked. He does get shriked. 2 and debuff. System Crusher. 6, that's a miss, most likely. This archer over here.
Yep.
Strike. Hit. 2 and debuff.
Yep.
System Crusher. 14, that's probably a hit.
Yep.
So that's 4 more heat, and I don't think that takes him over cap, but yeah. And then this guy. Last one.
The Breacher.
Oop. That's 12 on the Shrike.
Yep.
Okay, 2 and debuffed. I think everyone got debuffed, which
Yep.
is fucking amazing. And then System
Yep.
Crusher misses.
Alright, so they all have difficulty on to hit?
No, it's whenever they attack, they take 2 more heat.
Okay. Cool.
And
So
that's
they're gonna
per
just
attack.
reposition.
Yes, it is per attack until the end of round.
And and it's only for a round, right?
Yes. I would have to reapply it.
Okay, cool. Got you. My go?
Yep.
Alright, this dude right here is going to move 2 to right there.
And we both already used our reactions, so that's fine.
Yeah, we already used our reactions.
So now he's gonna shoot twice. No, seeing that he's about to die, you hear him scream over comms. Loki, fuck you, bitch. His shotgun is twice.
You're kind of cutting out.
That fits because he's been hacked.
Alright, he's gonna scream. He's going to scream, fuck you, bitch, and then unload his shotgun into you twice with that system I use.
Honestly, the
All right.
cutting out because he's been hacked was a great, was a nice touch. It's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Does a dirty 20 and a 13 hit you?
Gee, does it? I have a 10 evasion.
Alright, you're taking 12 damage in total, 6 from each.
Oh man, okay, that's gonna be whole damage. So first hit takes me under hull, under HP, and then I take paint job, right? Or do I have
Well,
to
you
roll
roll
the
for
D6?
paint job to see if you don't take structure.
Okay,
Yeah, you roll for paint job once you hit structure, so roll for paint job.
that's just D6, right?
Yes.
You want a 6.
That's 4.
You're taking structure.
Okay, so I gotta roll 2d6 for how much, right?
1d6 because you only lost
1d6.
1 so far, right?
Yeah. So d6 to see how bad it is. That's a 3.
Yeah. Alright. Let me check the rules.
3
Charge,
is system trauma. So roll d6, 1, 2, 3, 1 weapon of your choice is destroyed, 4 through 6 the system is destroyed.
Okay, so a weapon of my choice is destroyed. I will take a hit to my segment knife.
It's one
Alright.
weapon mount.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm losing segment knife and Nexus Killer.
Okay.
Still got my Veil Rifle, though.
May I go next?
And now I gotta roll to see what this dude's overheat is.
Yeah, he did take 4 heat. Over cap.
So, 4.
You don't overheat as soon as it happens.
Say that again?
Don't you have to take the overheat roll as soon as you generate the heat?
Yeah, but it doesn't interrupt
you're
the
right.
action.
Oh, okay.
So the stress table for he is currently exposed.
Double damage.
Did you roll it when he first went over cap, too? And the 4 burn that he took?
Oh, you're right. My bad. I forgot. So, the 4 burn I already factored in, but yeah, he's exposed the first time, and then wait, no, this is a different person. This is the dude that got overheated. This is.
I thought I overheated both of them. Okay, never mind.
No,
Never mind on that guy. He is
So,
definitely
he's-
over cap now, though.
Yeah, he's exposed currently. And I gotta roll for this one, so give me a second. 5. He is impaired. He's merely impaired. Emergency cooling kicks in.
Okay.
Alright. So you took 12, y'all's go.
I will go next because I see this lovely little grouping of 2 guys within range 2. So I'm going to move. I said I'm going to move.
He's gonna use his shotgun reaction, because you are within threat.
Remember to take the heat.
Yep, I know. So he's now at
And
heat.
which one is it? Because this one is still impaired.
This one is.
This one's impaired. That one's
exposed.
exposed.
Yeah, this one's impaired.
Well,
So they're actually
this one's impaired because of my orator skill.
Yeah, so it's impaired and exposed. So it's just impaired. They're both gonna shoot at the big sword lady just to be safe.
We need to get some status rings for this setup.
Actually, there is a extension for that.
I'm gonna download it. It's just like I said, this week's been very busy. There's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
All right, take 6. Then the other one.
This could structure me.
I'm assuming a 5 does not hit.
5 does not hit!
Okay.
Okay, so... Do I swing at the exposed guy for my main attack, or do I swing at this guy first?
The other dude, up to you.
I'll swing at the one that's down lower and try to get the other guy on the backswing cut.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does. Are you swinging on the exposed one?
No, this is the lower one.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah. 14 damage plus 4, 18 damage to him.
Yep, you structure him. 5. He is impaired.
Does that include the -1 from the previous structure?
This one got previous structured, not this one.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Backswing
good.
cuts to the one on top, the exposed one.
Yep,
15.
that'll hit.
9 plus 4 halved, but he's exposed.
Yep. So 9 plus 4, 13, 7. 7, you deal a second structure. Let me roll to see if he explodes him out.
Well, no, it's
So-
it's just 13 because it's double damage because exposed, so it's just 13.
It's just 13 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You structured him. He's at 0 structure.
Then he's dead.
Yep. Describe how you kill him. How you kill.
Kiana's gonna, after taking so many shotgun blasts, feeling like she's got slugs just blasted into her body, she's starting to hallucinate that she's bleeding in her cockpit from all the shotgun rounds. And she's gonna go berserk and start howling, and is just gonna start swinging. Like, Alice actually kind of has to step out of the way a little bit, because it's less like she's aiming for these guys and more like she's just swinging blind and just carves into them. They just happen
And as you
to...
swing back as you swing back on this dude right here who's exposed, you basically take the top half of his body off as you swing through the cockpit, and the gore goes flying through space, freezing in the 0G.
That's a visual.
All right, my go.
Your go.
Okay. Second activation right here. This is gonna be like, you bitch! And unload one last shot into you, then walk up and stabby.
He is impaired?
Oh yeah, he can't do 2 actions. You're right. For gore. Here's a shot. Here's just single shotgun then.
Also, question: if he's attacking in my threat, does that mean I can make a reaction?
Not to the attack, but if he were to move up and stab, yes.
Okay.
Yes. He is just shotgunning Neri though, as Kayana is just swinging her blade through these bits and pieces of this former human that's now frozen in 0G.
He turned into frozen tomato soup.
Yes. She's gonna scream over the comms, "You bitch!" And we'll see if this hits. A 4 does not hit. You basically slice the buckshots clean out of the air.
And take your heat.
Yup. Overheated. Let me roll.
Oh, let me reset my music.
Okay, no. Just exposed and impaired. Okay. Yep.
May
Alright,
I
that's my
go?
turn.
No,
Yes,
it's,
you can.
I was gonna want to go because like they just attacked Loki.
That's up to y'all. Discuss.
Fight over it.
What are you planning on doing?
Absolutely destroying this poor fuck.
Okay, go for it.
One kill
Yeah,
and one
Alice
structure
is just-
in one turn is a good ratio. I love my
Yeah.
TCE.
Alice, seeing these pirates gang up on Loki, is just gonna just scream "Loki-chan!" over the comms and just unload with a barrage on this guy, assault rifle and shotgun.
Jesus Christ.
So that is, there we go. Assault rifle first. All right, that's 7 is probably a miss. Yep.
Reliable damage.
Yep. So that's still
Yeah.
2 reliable damage, doubled because of exposed. So that's 4 damage.
Yep.
And then second attack is going to be with the shotgun. Does a 12 hit?
Yep.
6 damage, doubled to 12.
So you quickly just, if I may, unload with the assault rifle, then come lining the shotgun up with the reactor core, shoot it in a certain way, since you know mech like the back of your hand, so that the reactor core doesn't explode outward, but rather shoots upwards into the cockpit, atomizing the person.
Yep. And then afterwards, she's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Congratulations, you just gave that person super cancer and they died immediately from it.
Yeah,
Super
absolutely.
cancer.
They didn't live long enough to get super cancer. They were just atomized. They went from a full person with hopes and dreams into data.
You see
Damn.
you see bits and pieces of goo floating through
There's
space.
not even goo. They were just disintegrated.
Fine, Ash. I don't give a shit. It's
I
funny.
think she was making a reference to plasma guns in Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. What
Alright,
else are you doing?
That's all my actions. I'm not going to
Okay.
overcharge this turn.
Well done.
Okey-doke. This archer, seeing that you are scary, is gonna run the fuck away.
All right, that's got trigger Overwatch from my shotgun.
Oh yeah, big time.
Actually, 1, 2, 3.
I think it's
And
gonna
I'm gonna
also
take a
trigger
trigger shot as
Overwatch
well.
from my shotgun.
I think in your case, the cover is blocking line of sight.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
6 probably does not hit, correct?
Does not.
Okay.
How about... give me a second. Does a 7 hit?
Check. It just barely misses.
Damn. Damn, miss. Okay. I should have saved that for my next turn.
Okay. Y'all's go.
I'ma go. And I think at this point, Kerrigan's just gonna smirk, flip up a switch, or one of those little glass cases that goes over a like important button, and she's gonna press the big red button, and I'm gonna do motherfucking hyper fuel injector.
Okay.
Is there a button for that here in Witch Dice? There should be. I know where it is in
If you click the ability, there should be a little like Wi-Fi signal next to it that says broadcast when you hover over it, and just click that.
Okay. It might be because I'm not in my actual mech. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, and then the button to indicate that you've used your core power is underneath your heat bar.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
It just looks like a
Is it
battery
red?
icon.
Alright, so... yeah. And so all of a sudden, zip, I'm gonna boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this guy want to make a reaction?
So, as you actually boost, this dude was right next to you and you move out of the space, he's gonna shotgun you.
Okay.
Alright, well she was in
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
at the time, so I
he
think
was-
that would still apply.
Yep, I was in cover.
The cover would still apply, but he does get 2 shots because he used that protocol.
Okay, remember to take 4 heat.
Yep. That's not a plus, that's a minus, so that's a 3. And a 12. Does a 12 hit you?
12 does hit me, yes.
You take 6 as it basically blows the back, scrapes the paint on the back of your mech.
Okay. Am I good to... Alright, am I good to continue?
Yes.
And then 5. So this is my free boost.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my movement.
Yep.
And so against this first guy, against this first archer here, let me switch to targeting mode. Are either of these more damaged than the other? Like, is any of them clearly hurt?
They're both undamaged physically. They do have some heat though.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna attack this one that I've selected. And I am gonna swing my charge blade. Now this gets 2 accuracy because of core power, or, yep, sorry. Core power and partisan, so 2 dice and 2 accuracy. Does not have any cover, right?
Correct. That'll hit.
Did I seriously roll 2 1s on my... Oh no, sorry, it was +1 from my thing. Alright, so I'm gonna hit, dealing 4 armor piercing damage to him.
The carapace of the mech sparks slightly and fizzles.
And then I'm going to fire a hand cannon at him.
Okay.
So 1, or sorry. And does a 17 and 18 hit?
That does.
Dealing 6 damage to him.
It's, you basically stab into it, shove the hand cannon into it, and fan the hammer, causing part of it to, some more metal to shoot out behind it. It's looking very damaged.
Okay, but he's still living?
Just barely.
Alright. You gain, for the rest of the scene, you gain +1 accuracy on all attack rolls and saves. Additionally, once a turn, you get boost its free action. Yeah, I'm gonna overboost and,
Overcharge.
yeah, I'm gonna charge, so here's my 1d3. Where did it roll? Did it roll? Yep, here. Boom. So I take 2 heat. Boop. Mech. 2 additional heat. And I'm gonna swing my sword at him again. Still selecting the same boy.
Meanwhile, your Siri in your mech calls you stud muffin while you do this.
What?
It's a reference to a meme.
Oh, and I crit.
There's a lady in my head who calls me Stud Muffin.
So yeah, it deals 6 damage, and it's a critical hit, and it's armor piercing.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. I think, like, honestly, I'm just gonna fan the hammer and then, like, pull out the hand cannon, and I'm just gonna, like, shove my beam saber further in and just turn it on.
Bro
And
got
it goes
penetrated.
Goes up in plasma.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Okie doke. Who won? It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, shot. Here comes the fun part. Breacher sees you. I'm thinking. Oh, I can do this. This is funny. So the Breacher is going to move up to 6 spaces and is going to slam into you.
Okay. Just so you know, I do still have soft cover.
I know. Roll me agility, please.
Agility? Okay. How do I do that?
You click on the AGI button under your.
Basically, if you pass the safe, great. You stay where you are, it ends right next to you. You fail it.
It's a D20?
Yep.
What's
So
your
it's a
agility stat?
D20 plus 2. I rolled a
Yep.
7.
Alright, you are moved, knocked prone, and you take 10 AP.
Damn. Okay.
And then it is going to turn to you and try and unload its shotguns into you. Thankfully, it has 3 difficulty.
one second. I'm still doing what I need to do to reflect what happened.
Okay.
And remember to take all of this heat at the end of the round. Thea.
This is not an attack.
The shotgun
This
is.
system- The breach ram is. The shotgun is not. The breach ram is not an attack. The shotgun is. That is true.
Okay. So what next?
The shotgun, but it has 3 difficulty on it, so it's very unlikely.
Okay. And I
Well,
also
it's
still
plus
have
1
soft
accuracy
cover.
because prone.
Yep, so 2 difficulty.
But also, no, it would be back to plus 3 because I am, I have soft cover still.
How?
Combined arms.
Oh, you're right. So, okay, I'm doing the math.
That very doesn't hit.
Would a 10 hit you?
It ties with me.
So that means it hits.
How's it a 10? You rolled a 9?
No, this is for the
wait.
D6 of. On the D20, I rolled a 15. I take the highest of the difficulty.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay. I thought it all stacked.
Yeah, my bad. I'm
Put it
sorry. I
on
was,
brutal.
well, I was confused because I thought, yeah, I was sorry. I saw the 9 and I thought it was the total. My bad.
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
You take 6 as it basically unloads its dual shotguns into you. It's
Okay.
doing 1 attack. It could do 2 attacks. It doesn't want to because it'll take heat.
All right.
Does take
So you
heat.
said I take 6 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So, how do I do I take the rest that I need to structure and take the rest of it, or do I just take it in structure?
Extra damage
So-
does carry over.
Okay. So, boop. Or no, shit. How do I fucking do a structure roll in this game? How do I structure with which dice?
Just go to the dice tab and just hit a d6.
Yeah.
Well, it's 1d6 for every point of missing structure. And
Yeah,
then you take the
I wanted
lowest
to-
of all.
Oh wait, also paint job.
Yeah, roll for paint job.
So paint job. So we're
6 chance of
rolling.
saving you.
Boop. Okay, so that was the paint job roll. Not the structure roll.
You're good. You're good.
And so now, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this stupid system. Now I'm gonna do a structure roll.
Yes.
And I rolled a 3, which is system trauma anyways! So all weapons on one mount of my choice are destroyed. Well, I'm not gonna reload them anyways, so goodbye hand cannons! Alright, and so that's my turn, or that's it. You're good to go.
I'm done. Pass.
So I think it's
Oh, wait.
just
Do I
Flip
roll
again, I think.
another d6 for this? Am I understanding that correctly? It
How
said
much
1 through
structure
3
are you-
weapons on one mount of choice are destroyed. 4 through 6, one system is destroyed.
Yeah, you roll a
Yes, you would
d6
roll
and
a-
choose whether you're losing a mount or systems.
Okay, so I'm rolling a 6. In that case, I'm still gonna lose a hand cannon. So the only one hand cannon is destroyed now. Sorry. Now we can move on. I'm so sorry.
I think the only one of us that is yet to go is Camille.
Hello, it's me. I'm gonna resume banning people from any and all movement. Moving is in fact illegal.
Okay.
So I will do full tech, and I will hack this man first, or woman. Alright, so that's a 21. You cannot
Yeah,
move or you
zero.
take 2 heat for each voluntary movement. And then I'll hack
Moving
this
in.
one. Same hack. That's also a crit. No moving.
Yep.
Or else you get heat. And
There's many
then...
types of turbulence, but you can find out.
Are you
when
within
we're flying
sensor's
for the
range?
4 main types are clear turbulence,
You are
Yeah.
within sensor's range.
mechanical turbulence, and weight turbulence.
I'll hack you too, with the free quick hack once per combat. You too are critted. All of them are banned from movement.
Do you have the
This
talent
is-
that allows your tech attacks to crit?
I don't know.
Probably not. I think that's Hacker 3.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Which you can take.
Yeah. Also take 2.
I believe it is for each
Alright.
exceptional attack.
These fuckers have hit their heat cap, and as has this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice for their heat.
And also, if they move, they get more heat.
Alright. So this dude right here is just vulnerable. This one has is exposed, and this one is exposed.
Which ones are exposed?
The dude with the dual shotguns and the one in the middle of the board that is. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, those two are exposed. Alrighty. So, by the way, I misspoke. It's 2 turns you basically need 2 turns of, or 1 turn of 2 people basically just trying to tear a hole into this drill. So, yeah. Okay. There are alternative paths if you kill them all, which I will get to later. Anyways. Path turn. Wait, no, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, you still have to act for everyone that hasn't acted yet.
Yep. This dude is going to take 2 heat. 1, 2... Wait, is it every space he moves? I forget.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's every space.
Yeah, he's just going to stay there. This dude is going to stay there. Yeah, you notice this drill starts to hum. Time clock. You've got 2 rounds till it fires a giant laser again. Okay.
Okie
Right.
dokie.
So, y'all go.
Top of the round.
Yep, and the laser's getting ready to fire a giant blast across the field.
I'm gonna go if that's okay.
Take up the whole field?
No.
Like, is it gonna take up all the purple area?
It's going to take everything in front of the purple area, basically.
Okay, cool, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I thought.
assume it's a
That's what I
line that
thought.
goes this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go first action?
Are you going to definitely kill one of these things engaging me?
Yes. Hopefully both
Then-
of them.
If you can kill... Okay, that'd be perfect, actually. Yeah, go for it, Neri.
Okay, Pancrati 2, VD. I do my heroic charge.
Are you able to charge through the hardcover?
It ignores difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
They
Also,
both
we are in
get
space,
slowed.
so we can just go over.
They
Yeah,
both get
that's
true. Yeah.
slowed.
They're both slowed, okay.
And, Tempest the Breacher is exposed, right?
Yep.
So, Tempest Charge Blade. Let's start with the Archer. Oop, I want, not rolls, take me back to dice. This is with accuracy, because they are slowed from Venny. 16 with the Tempest Charge Blade on the Archer. 3d6 plus 4. 10 plus 4, that is 14 on the Archer.
Yeah, that Archer is barely hanging on.
And backswing cut on the Breacher.
Yep.
22.
That's a crit.
Okay, so 3d6. Do I roll that again, or how does crit damage work?
You roll
Roll
damage
again,
twice
take
and take the higher.
Okay, so that is 12.
16.
16
Yep.
on the Breacher, who is exposed, so...
It's 16, because you cut in half. Yeah, and it's already taken some damage, so how do you kill this Breacher?
Kiana is just a snarling madwoman right now, and you just see EVA thrusters blossoming as it just both hands on the TCB, holding it almost horizontally crossed in front of her as she basically cross-checks into these two mechs and just slams the Breacher in half.
Alright.
And do you know what I haven't used yet?
What?
Initiative. I get to do a free action.
Okay.
Can I shotgun the Archer?
Sure.
Alright, once again, this is with accuracy. 11.
Plus difficulty for engagement. Unless you have.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so then
minus the d6.
So does that hit, or?
That would be an 8. That would hit. Since you have +1.
D6? 4 damage to the archer.
You basically put it near the archer's cockpit, blowing it up instead.
Alright. And I still have my movement. 1,
You do?
2, 3.
Don't go near the drill. Don't go near the drill.
We need to shut it down.
Remember,
Kill the thing. I got the drill. The drill's under control.
But we need 2 of us to shut it down.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Well, okay, I'll do my action, and if Thea still makes us have 2 people do it, then we will. But I'm pretty sure we don't.
I'm pretty sure Alice can get there on her turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2, 3.
So Neri,
What?
I would go towards the dude. You're going to be a casualty if you stay in front of that laser.
It goes off in 2 rounds,
In
not
2
1.
rounds.
I'm setting off an explosion. I have blast charges. Here. I was gonna like keep it a secret to be all like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna be all clever and shit, but broadcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
would it be fair to say
Yeah.
if I deal 30 damage, it's done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go engage this breacher then. 1, 2, 3. Or wait, no.
Yeah, that does.
I'll just move right here because that will keep me in range of him with the TCB and shotgun.
Alright, and then he's going to use his reaction to fire, or since you're in his threat of the shotguns, he's going to fire them twice at you.
Remember heat?
Yep.
Oh, wait, no. Fresh turn.
Oh yeah, and by the way, this dude's not thinking rationally. Even if he got, he's like, no, and fire.
He saw what happened to his friends and is terrified. Oh, that structures me.
Hold on, does an 8 hit you?
8 is my evasion. That structures me. I had 1 hit point left.
You take 6.
Let me roll for... I don't think 5 activates my paint, does it?
No, 6 only.
How do I go to,
It's
how do I roll
1d6
structure?
for every point of missing structure, and you take the lowest. If you roll snake eyes, you blow up immediately.
I'm stunned.
Okay, then his second shotgun blast. By the way, these d6 are subtracting, not adding, because difficulty. Alright. Yeah, no, a 0 is not going to do it. Second shot goes wide. Alright, y'all's turn.
Can I blow up the drill?
If you walk up to it and you want it, if you roll successfully, yes.
I was asking my player, my
Go for
player
it.
here. Okay. You cool with this, everyone else?
Wait, no, my
Loki-
turn just ended.
Oh, was
yeah,
that a
you're right.
reaction?
Yeah, because that was a
Oh,
reaction.
okay, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. So this one right here. So one of the elites is going to say overcomes something. Whoever hacked it would hear it. Boss, they're here. Get the mech ready. Get the elite squad ready too. You hear, of course I will. With my giant boss, cut the shit and get to it. Alright. That's their turn.
They're just
Y'all
basically
up?
calling in, that's their entire turn?
Yep, they call them reinforcements.
Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have to stand up.
Oh, I have to stand up? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool, no worries. So I'm gonna stand up. That'll be. Is that my movement? Is that my whole movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but you can still move.
But I get my free boost. And I am going to deploy a thermal charge. So that's literally just an action. I place it in a free space. This mine can be also planted on adjacent walls, pieces of the cover, terrain. So basically I'm gonna find a part that's not the spinny part, and I'm gonna just set it under there so the explosion's gonna rain down on the spinny part. Okay, Thea?
Okay.
And so then I am going to that's a half action.
A quick action.
So
Quick action.
quick action. So boost for free. Stand up was my movement. Quick action.
Got one more quick action. You could overcharge the boost again to get out of the blast radius.
So I'm gonna use my initiative to boost the fuck out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna use my last quick action to detonate it.
Okay.
30
So-
AP damage to all objects and terrain.
As you detonate it, you see the laser implode in on itself, leaving a crater in the ship. And as you get... We're out of combat for now. As you get... This is cinematic, actually. This is phase 2. As you look into the ship, you see something begin to glow inside. And you see a mech the size of a small spaceship with other size 2 and size 3 mechs come charging out. This mech has drills on its shoulders, drills on its chest, and you hear the insufferable voice of the Harrison wannabe say, "This mech was made off of an ancient holovid I enjoy. I hope you like it."
I just blew up your drill! Neener,
My
neener,
drill is the
neener!
drill that will
Let's
pierce
run the fuck
heavens.
away.
You're going to die, and I'll make sure you suffer while it happens. I'm gonna show you what his neck looks like. Give me a sec.
It's just fucking
I
Gurren
think we
Lagann
can
back
guess.
there. You see a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Oh,
There
It's a
you
bit
go.
bigger than size
so
3.
original! I bet
Yeah.
you. I've never seen a mech like that one before.
Wow.
They have a size 4 mech the size of a small spaceship.
He has a Vlad, guys.
And
Super
that's where
fun.
we'll end the session.
Thanks so much for joining us. I just realized I've been blocking the map.
Your entire stream has not seen the map at all whatsoever.
No, they've seen the map. It's just my dumb face has been in the way.
Oh, fair.
I've been very actively navigating it as new shit happens.
Oh, we're going to post-game wrap-up, then we're going to end the stream. Favorite part from your character, favorite part from another character, feedback for me. Starting with Olives.
I didn't really do much. I liked how many people I disabled.
Favorite part from another character?
Favorite part from another character, I enjoyed the single-handed destruction of the drill.
And here I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep breaching charges. They don't seem to be like that important. No, they're staying on the mech now. They're a permanent addition.
Yep. Feedback for me?
Oh, it's
Sid?
not my turn yet.
Not really any feedback, just we should win a bit longer.
I didn't get much time to prep this week. I would have made the boss fight also. Neri, you're next.
Murder. I liked doing the murder.
Okay.
Kiana want blood. More blood.
Favorite part,
All
favorite part from
blood.
another character.
For another person?
Yep.
Big Chungus hacking is always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Literally just cooking every single enemy's reactor. That was a lot of fun.
Okay. Feedback for me.
I thought you did great this week, especially with such limited prep time.
Alright.
Like,
Kylisa. Oh, sorry, Neri, go ahead, finish your
I
part.
would have needed, like, twice as much prep time as you had in order to put something like this together.
Thank you, thank you. Don't sell yourself short, though.
I actually do put a lot of prep time into the Wallflower games I run.
So my turn?
Yep.
Okay, so my favorite part was getting to be clever with the fucking breach charges, obviously. Like, I was just kind of like, you know, like gonna go with the way we were originally planning on doing it, but then I'm like, wait a fucking second. And then I was like, this is the perfect moment to use this. My favorite part of another player, I enjoyed Kiana going on a murder spree, and I definitely enjoyed Styx hacking the shit out of everybody and making everything basically start taking fire damage. So as far as critiques and stuff, I think this was an interesting combat. I like the combat. Again, I feel like you really need to do more to set the scene though, because like it kind of feels more like we're playing a board game at times than playing an RPG, right? Like maybe like even like a small paragraph explaining the scene and like taking your time with it, right? Like it definitely feels like sometimes you're still trying to rush through things. You know, take your time with it, paint a picture, get us in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Alright, but all in all, I had fun. This was a good time.
Cool, cool.
I enjoyed breaking your toys.
Yeah. Styx.
I definitely liked the fucking white area code pulse. That was definitely fun. And I think I managed to do it in a way that wasn't too disruptive. Since I did the same thing for everyone really quickly.
It is really hard to not be disruptive with wide area code pulse. And I say that as a fellow Chumalungma pilot.
Yeah.
But when you do it and you do it well, everybody loves you.
Go ahead, Styx.
I kind of appreciate
Thank you
Skip's
so
character
much for
coming
the follow.
coming in and smashing up the fucking people that were threatening Loki.
Flame.
Yeah, I mean, like, no one is allowed to shoot at Loki.
Considering how close she is to death right now, very appreciated.
Thank you so much for the follow, Flame.
Yeah,
Welcome to the crime family.
Alice has the big tanky mech, and no one shoots at her.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, you would hear over your comms, this scooter, I'm fine. That's a big fucking mech, and you die, I got a flash clone in that.
What's a flash clone?
Yo.
Bad. Quick and dirty clone.
Hopefully we won't have to worry about it.
Alright, Styx, feedback for me.
I kind of agree. I think this session should have been longer. I know that's not entirely your fault. I would have appreciated more, like, interaction outside of combat. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I just sat around for most of the stream.
I will definitely make it more interactive and longer. It's
Yeah.
just personal stuff happened this week, that's all.
Yeah.
100% understandable.
Skip.
So I had fun. Obviously, you know, like wide area cold post it's always super fun. Just when the hacker just gets to fry everybody's systems. You know, having already popped my core power last battle, I didn't get to pop off as much this one. But you know, having everybody exposed, you know, means even my support mech can still take 2 kills. Cool. for a civilian, Alice is racking up the kill count pretty quickly. As far as feedback, areas to improve, I would like to see like just like having like name tags enabled on the NPC tokens to make it a little bit easier to visually differentiate them.
I don't know how to do that, so I'll Google that.
Yeah, it's just you can set a visible name on them in Owlbear,
Okay.
and then it'll just display as text underneath them. So like, this one's the archer, this one's the berserker, this is whatever custom name you've come up for this NPC.
I got you.
And then yeah, just a bit more narrative actions. Like one thing I like to do when I'm GMing is in between each round, I like to do like a short narration segment with a chance to do like little like pilot skill checks to respond to like some of the narrative stuff that's happening during the combat, right?
I will steal that if that's okay. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
I kind of wanted to do like, so eventually I'll be able to do this, but part of me wanted to start it to issue orders like between my turns, but it's like I can't do that until I think Leadership 2, I want to say, or Leadership 3.
The good news is, after this boss battle, y'all will be licensed level 2. I will confirm.
Awesome.
Yay! Hopefully we don't die.
That's the actual size I plan on making the mini, by the way. It's size 4.
That's bigger than size 4.
That's
Oh,
like
shit, I didn't
size
mean not to drag that.
16. The scale it's at
Yeah,
right
this
now.
This should be size 4.
They do state it's size 4, bigger than a fucking spaceship, though.
I mean, you have to remember we're working off the scale of like this mech being the height of like 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like a small spaceship is that size.
Yeah, size 4 is already like 80 feet tall. That's like
Not
Gundam
really.
sized. Lancer mechs are
Well,
small.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I
Yeah.
want it to be spaceship, large, medium to large spaceship size, because I just think it's cool that way.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be a bit of finagling on my end, but I'll make it work.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to drag stuff.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything wrong.
No,
I'm
I
just
accidentally
saying-
dragged your mech, dude.
You didn't. I'm responding to feedback. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this Harrison wannabe is just gonna have to sit and spin till next week, I guess.
Yeah. So we are going to wrap up the stream. Thank you to all my new followers. Thank you to new followers of everyone else. This has been Long Rim Blues. I'm ending my stream just because
I got a drive
raid-
to make now.
Should we raid
let's-
someone, folks?
Let's see if we got anyone to raid.
I got
I'm
people
gonna-
to raid. If
I'm
no
gonna
one else.
deafen and switch to my chatting screen so I can say goodbye to chat and all that.
Uh-huh.
And I'll look for someone to raid. If you guys have a target, let me know. Cause let's see who I got.
How do I raid someone in Twitch again?
I got a
You
target.
hit the raid button in your I have a target too, but it's up to you.
Who's your target?
It's a lovely little VTuber I met on TikTok. Her name is Chu-chan. She's a train.
That
She's very cute.
is cute.
That is cute.
hear, you know where my brain is, because when I hear Choo Choo, I don't think of trains anymore. I think of the little mouse monkey from Utena.
Alrighty, darlings. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good day. I'll see one of you very soon.
I'll see you soon too.
Bye.
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 Alright, so we going with Chu-chan or your option, Neri?
I was gonna raid Anupet Munu, but we can raid Chu-chan if you like.
Yeah, okay, it's up to you.
Sorry, I have to leave so soon, Flame Right. Hey, I'll hang with you
I vote
soon, alright?
Chu-chan.
And hey, you can also join the Discord.
Alright, I have the raid pulled up. She's just now starting, so you guys should have plenty of time to, like, get content out of her if you want.
Okay.
Where can I find the raid button?
Platonic smooch for Clippy?
Stream
Here's
on?
your platonic smooch, Flame Right. Mwah, mwah. You get 2.
The raid button is in your stream manager.
Yes, it's in
It's
Stream
the little-
Manager.
Yep.
It's the little box with a parachute.
I'm gonna stop the music. Switch the screen over.
Alright.
Oh my god, I think I saw
starting
the
the raid timer
problem.
now.
The whole time, my screen was too big.
Alright. I'm gonna be rating in 5, 4, 3.
Deafening.
Yeah. Well, everybody, this is where I'm gonna have to leave you for now. I'm gonna miss y'all so much. I'm gonna send you all to Did they post the link?
Chu-chan is... I can show you how to spell it. S-H-O-O-S-H... I mean C-H-O-O-C-H-A-N-V-T.
Okay. Was still fun. Yeah. Gonna send y'all to Chu-chan. And gonna miss y'all. Want y'all to remember. Mwah. Love you, Flame Right. Thank you so much. And I want you always to remember, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, be good to Chu-chan, and as always, be gay, do crime, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Alright, folks.